all the big events that actually mattered, it's pretty much true to say no one saw them coming. I think that's generally true. And therefore, the takeaway is you have to have a level of savings in your asset allocation that doesn't make sense. You have to have a level of conservatism that seems like it's a little bit too much. That's the only time that you know that you are prepared for risks that you cannot envision. And if you are only prepared for what you can imagine, again, you're going to miss the biggest risk every single time. Whenever people look at my asset allocation, if I share that with them, it looks a little bit too conservative. And they say, God, you could be taking a little bit more risk. And they're right. Like I probably could, but I want to be prepared for the risks that I can't imagine or the risk that like is possible, but like I don't want to even think about. It's too painful to think about. That's the only time that you can be prepared for the surprises in life. And I think most people, not all investors, but the majority of investors are not conservative enough. And I know like whenever I say that, they kind of shake their head like, come on, like, why don't you want to take risk? And once a decade, you learn why. Once a day, whether it's COVID or 9/11 or 2008, once per decade, you're like, oh, okay, I get it now. I didn't see this coming. It was a calamity. And I either like ground myself into the floor and like I got wiped out, or I had a little bit of extra savings that got me through. So that's how I think about, how to stay in the game in a long-term history where history is a constant chain of surprises. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.